Hello and welcome back to whatever this is. So it's been a while since my last upload, but I'm kind of feeling like I would like to make videos again because, it's pretty fun. And I also like having that record of things to look back on that I've made. I enjoy rewatching my videos because I'm really cool. I also recognise that this is not a big channel, so it's quite a high probability that this might be the first video of mine that you are seeing. If so, hi, I'm Emily. I'm a paleontologist from the UK in a location that will soon become clear in the rest of the video, because I'm hoping that, as well as a sort of update of everything, this will serve as a pretty good introductory video to who I am and what I'm doing. So a lot has changed since my last upload, both personally and you may be aware globally. In the interest of not bumming everyone out, I'm going to focus on the personal and more specifically the professional again, because I think it will give a good introduction to who I am and what I want to do here. So my last video was uploaded around the beginning of March 2020, and you may remember some things happening around that time. But those things are not the reason why I haven't uploaded since. The main reason would be that I got a job. A couple of jobs, actually. Both really great, both paleo related, exactly what I want to be doing. So my main full-time job was with the Dawn Dinos project, where I was a research technician. My job involved taking CT scans, making them through into lovely 3D reconstructions, which we can then turn into musculoskeletal models to perform biomechanical analysis and essentially get these things walking again. These things being Triassic archosaurs. I should have said that earlier, but they were Triassic archosaurs, so exactly what I want to be working on. I can't yet share any of the work that I did on that project with you, as it is still unpublished and therefore is top secret. But you can be sure that when it is published and I am able to share it, I will be sharing it because it's super cool, and definitely one of the most exciting projects that I've ever worked on as a paleontologist so far. But another part of my job with Dawn Dinos was doing some outreach stuff. I was actually creating videos about the locomotor superiority hypothesis. I did quite a few, and they are definitely better quality than anything I've put out on this channel so far. But hopefully I can change that now that I've had that experience, and I think I'm a bit more willing to put a bit more effort in. So hopefully, video quality will improve here, maybe, hopefully. But I really enjoyed doing that, but the fact that I was making all these videos was one of the reasons why I wasn't super enthused to then be making extra videos in my own time. But now that I'm not making those, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss it. So here I am again. But if you want to view those and get another overview of the Dawn Dinos project, I will, again, put something in the description, probably my boss John Hutchinson's channel, which also has just a bunch of cool anatomy stuff on there as well. The other new job that I got around the same time as Dawn Dinos, I say new because I was also still writing and consulting for DK Publishing on a few books. But the other new job that I got was actually writing for PBS Eons. If you're on this channel, I'm going to assume you probably have heard of PBS Eons, and if you haven't, then it's a channel that you should definitely check out. I was a fan long before I started writing for them. But my job was to sort of pitch ideas, and then if they got approved, I would then go and research and write a script for episodes there. So I wasn't involved in any filming or anything, but it was still essentially video production, the early stages of it. And I had a blast working with them and the team, and the editors are so great, and I definitely learned a lot, both on the content that I was actually writing and researching about, because writers on Eons, you have to do full in-depth research, which is one of the reasons why it's such a good channel. But also just learning about the process and how these things get written in a much more formal way than I've ever done before, which was really, really cool and really interesting. And it's also worth a little humble brag that over the last couple of years I did do a quick 1-month stint at the London Natural History Museum working on the actual Darwin collection, the specimens that Charles Darwin collected on the voyage of the Beagle, doing some work digitising those and again making 3D models. I think those are available to view now. If they are, I'll put them in the description so people can see them. But that's definitely the coolest collection I've ever worked on and probably will ever get to work on, because I don't really know how you top the voyage of the Beagle specimens collected by Charles Darwin himself as a paleontologist. So I guess I've peaked at them. I've peaked now. But that's okay, it was cool. But you will notice that I spoke about all of those in the past tense, and that's because I'm not working any of those jobs anymore. In fact, I'm not legally allowed to work any of those jobs at the moment because of my visa, because I'm not even in the UK anymore. I am in fact in Virginia, because I have started a PhD at Virginia Tech with Dr. Sterling Nesbitt. So I live in the United States of America now, which is weird. My work at the moment is predominantly focused on quantifying the shape of etosaur teeth. You may remember I've spoken about them before, little herbivorous crocodile-line archosaurs from the late Triassic, but quantifying the shape of their teeth in known specimens and seeing if we can then use this to help us identify isolated etosaur teeth in microsite assemblages. Then we'll hopefully be able to do some cool stuff with that when it all works out perfectly and goes right, completely right the first time. So that is me now. Hello, welcome if you're new. But what do I want to do with my YouTube going forwards? I'm thinking I definitely want to keep it largely sort of paleontology focused and bring in some travel, because any travel videos I make are my favourite ones to watch back. They definitely don't do as well as like the paleontology ones, but they're my favourite and this is my channel and I can make what I want. I think I want to be sort of less constrained than with my Instagram, which again, link below. I imagine most people who are watching this video found it through that. And sorry for saying a bunch of stuff that you probably already knew about me, as if it was the first time you were hearing it, but oh well, there we go. But yeah, I want to keep it a little bit more free and fun, I think, than my Instagram. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to make what I want to make, and hopefully someone will enjoy it, even if that someone is only me. I actually have a few videos filmed and edited and ready to go, 2 of which I filmed 2 years ago now, and I meant to upload and I just never did, so I'll upload those. From there, I don't know, I will make probably things about PhD, travel, if we're ever allowed to again. I'm actually thinking about doing one about sort of the cost of doing a PhD as an international student, or at least the initial cost, because that's something that I would have found really interesting and useful when I was suddenly faced with the prospect of doing that. So let me know if there's anything else in particular you want to see from me. Please leave a comment and tell me, and I will do my best. Can't guarantee I will do it, but I will think about it. So that's a quick hello again update thing. Obviously doing a PhD, that is going to be my main priority. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna do regular videos or that I won't disappear for 2 years again. I might do that, but I've got a few in the pipeline, so you've got me for at least a few more weeks. Next time I see you, I will be in France in the past. But yeah, good to be back, and I will see you in the next one. On more Triassic, Archosaur and reptilian goodies. Ew, I hate the word goodies. Gross, that's horrible.